she whispered, forever on our wedding day. Her voice trembled like it carried the weight of a promise no human could keep. I thought it was beautiful, the kind of moment you replay in your head for years. For the first few months, everything was perfect. Emma was the kind of woman who could turn a silent room into music. She loved cooking late at night, loved thunderstorms, and she had this strange habit of writing in a small black notebook before bed. I never asked what she wrote. Maybe I didn't want to ruin the mystery, but little things started to change. Sometimes I'd wake up in the middle of the night and find her standing by the window, whispering softly like she was talking to someone outside. When I asked her, she'd smile and say, "Just talking to the wind." One night, I followed her voice to the basement. The lights were off. I stood at the top of the stairs and watched her through the shadows. She was drawing symbols on the concrete floor with something dark, maybe paint, maybe not. Her voice was deeper, not her own. I froze. She looked up suddenly and said, "You shouldn't be here, Daniel." The way she said my name slow, cold, almost like a warning, made my skin crawl. I laughed it off the next day, told myself she was just sleepwalking. But she stopped smiling after that night. Days passed, and the house started to feel wrong. Lights flickered. I'd find my phone dead, no matter how long it charged. And that black notebook? It wasn't hidden anymore. It was always right there on the table open. The pages were full of drawings, strange circles, Latin words, and sketches of me, each one darker, rougher, more twisted than the last. One night, I woke up choking. There was smoke in the room, not fire, but thick gray mist curling around me. Emma stood at the foot of the bed, holding a candle, whispering those same Latin words. I tried to get up, but I couldn't move. She smiled gently and said, "Don't fight it, love. Forever means forever." And then everything went black. When I woke up, it was morning. She was making breakfast like nothing happened. The candle was gone. The mist gone. My body felt heavy, like I hadn't slept in weeks. I wanted to leave, but every time I looked at her, something in me froze. Like my body wouldn't let me move away from her. That night, I found the courage to check her notebook again. The last page was new. It had one sentence written in blood-red ink. "He will vanish tonight. His soul will stay." I ran for the door, but the locks were gone. Only a whisper followed me through the house, her voice calm and soft, like on our wedding day. "Forever, Daniel." I don't know how I survived that night. Maybe fear kept my heart beating. Maybe something inside me refused to let go. I remember running into the basement again, searching for a way out. The air felt thick, like the walls were breathing. The symbols on the floor were glowing faintly red and pulsing like veins. Then I saw her. Emma was standing in the center of those symbols, barefoot, eyes closed, chanting something I couldn't understand. Her skin looked pale, almost translucent, and the room smelled of burning iron. I shouted her name, but she didn't stop. Her voice grew louder, deeper, not human anymore. The candlelight bent around her, like the flame itself was afraid. I grabbed her arm, and suddenly, I saw it. Her face flickered like a reflection in water, and beneath it was something else. "Something ancient," she whispered. "You can't leave me, Daniel. You promised." Her hands wrapped around my throat. Not tight, but cold. The touch burned. My vision blurred as she leaned close and whispered, "Forever is not a word. It's a binding." I kicked her away and stumbled back. The floor cracked beneath me, and I fell into darkness. It felt endless. When I hit the bottom, I wasn't in the basement anymore. I was in a room same size, same walls, but everything was inverted. Black sky outside. My reflection was missing in the mirror. And there she was again, smiling. "Now you understand," she said softly. "This is where you stay," I screamed, ran toward her, and my hand passed right through. She wasn't real, or maybe I wasn't anymore. But then I saw something glowing on the wall, a symbol broken halfway. The same one she drew that first night. I reached out, touched it, and everything shattered. When I woke up, it was morning again. The house was quiet. The notebook was gone. Emma was gone. But her ring was on my pillow, warm, like someone had just taken it off. I left that house that day, didn't take anything with me. But sometimes, when I look in the mirror, I swear I see her standing behind me, whispering the same words she said on our wedding day. Forever. And I finally understand. She didn't mean forever together. She meant forever hers.